video today. Another live stream. And it's me, your host, Chad from BHT Grooming. And today, we're not talking about head shaving. No, I just did that already on another stream. If you didn't catch that, go check it out. I talked about Aberlight Touch 2. I actually did a live head shave between the Groomy Baldy Pro that I've always raved and talked about. It still is a great rotary shaver, don't get me wrong, but compared it to this one, and this side is a lot closer than this one. And let me just say this, rotary shavers are great, but if you want that baby butt smooth shave, you want to go with a full shaver, a double full shaver, or a triple, or a quadruple. I don't know how many they have, but the one I have right now is a double. So anyways, today I do want to talk about, and I do want to recap, if you will, if you have the time, I do want to recap. Still got some of these oils for sale right now, very limited. Wonders Essence is still available on BHT Grooming in the what is it, the limited reserve oils. This one right here, this special one right here is Black Barrel. There's only 5 left. There may be 4 left. I don't know. I might have to give one to a friend because I think he may have not. I don't know if it's going to show up. I'm getting sick and dang tired of USPS. I'm starting to really believe there's a bearded postman that is working in Ohio, where my friend lives, and he's stealing his packages. I'm starting to really believe it. And in the beginning, it was a joke, but I'm really starting to believe it because, he's got an amazing looking beard from what I hear, and the beard products are going missing. So maybe he's just rocking BHT Grooming. I need to stop putting like any stickers or any stamps or anything like that on my packages because when they see BHT Grooming, they're like, dude, I'm taking this thing. And so I don't know that's true. I don't know. I can't say that's true. All right. But, it sounds like it could be, right? Anyways, Black Barrel right here, there's about 4 left, 5 maybe. And if you use the code right now, what is it? Last Barrel. Again, this is Black Barrel. If you use the code Last Barrel, you'll get 20% off of this oil. So this is the only oil that it will work for. Last Barrel will save you 20%. And you get to check out a creation that I made myself at BHT Grooming. Make sure you guys double tap the screen, hit the like button as you're coming in, drop a comment. I'd love to know who's in the chat today. I'd love to give you a shout out. Listen, this is BHT Beards, Heads, and Threads. This is where guys come together. We talk authentically. We talk about real men stuff. We have a great time here. We talk about beard care. If you're trying to grow your best beard ever, maybe you have been stunted in your beard growth. You don't even know how to grow a beard. Your beard's just not treating you right. Well, guess what? I got good news. You're in the right place because this stuff and this advice will get you a great, glorious beard if you have the follicles to do it. Again, this one's going to be citrus, rum, and tobacco. All the notes there. You find it at bhtgrooming.com. Moving along, moving along, moving along. We introduced a few days ago Iron Haven, and this one right here, Godzilla. I don't know why you're here, but you're welcome here, buddy. You're welcome here. You're a guy. It doesn't matter if you have a beard, bald head. It doesn't matter. It's community here. We have a good time. So if you're looking for community, you're looking here to have a place to come and hang out and chat. Welcome, Ninja Bros. Good to see you today. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to be a part of a community that's encouraging and has great advice in life in general. This one right here is called Iron Haven. I also have fragrances too. So if you don't have a bald head, you don't have a beard, I've got fragrances, solid fragrances. By the way, I just released a solid fragrance yesterday. The Woody Woodpecker. This is a big one too. This isn't your little 1 ounce or half ounce that some people sell. This is the 1 ounce Woody Woodpecker, and this stuff is strong. It ain't, I'm telling you, this stuff is strong stuff. I was making it and just filled my whole studio. So if you've never heard of the Woody Woodpecker, you guys are missing out. I'm telling you, the cleanest, amazing, just compliment pulling oud you'll ever have. That's a fact. What did I miss? Something? You didn't miss anything. Heather, good to see you today. Listen, Christopher, good to see you today. Sir, I haven't eaten anything for 2 days. Well, maybe you can grab something to eat. Lynn, good to see you here. Greetings from Costa Rica. Marita, good to see you today. All right, all right. So here's the deal. Iron Haven, released last week, in the last week. I'm telling you, this one is just a banger. I love it. My wife loves it. You're going to love it. If you have a husband that has head hair, facial hair, whatever, even if you have head hair, I will say this, my oils will make your beard and your head hair grow faster. And if you have the follicles, it will help you grow thicker beard. I kid you not. I have several women actually, Heather, that have bought my women's elixir, hair elixir, which is the same ingredients, but it's in a female scent. And they swear there's baby hairs growing in, their hair is less frizzy, their hair is growing faster. And it's in, I'm telling you, in California, it's starting to blow up there in California. All right. But I'm going to be talking about something at the end of this stream, something that's coming up for Valentine's Day that you guys don't want to miss. There's only 10 of them, very exclusive, very limited, and I'm going to be releasing that tonight. So you don't want to miss it. So anyways, this one's going to have mahogany, teak wood blend, and some other things in it, but it's very woodsy, very musky. You're going to love this one. Aftershock is one that's not released yet, only to my friends. If you like Spice Bomb Extreme, you're going to love this one. It is an explosion of spices, and it's fantastic. It's got the carrier blend for BHT Grooming, and you will love it. So it will be hitting the market soon. But if you want this and you're a friend of mine, hit me up. I can arrange something for you. Guys, we got 2 likes in here. We got 22 people in here. What are you thinking? Guys, hit that like button. All right, come on. Come on. Hit that like button. All right. Fragrances. This one's mine. A nice pipe tobacco scent. Love this thing. Atomizer works fantastic, as you can see. Boom. Man, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. So I've got those fragrances over there at BHT Grooming as well. There are a lot of things that I have at BHT Grooming available. Again, the one that I just released last week as well, I've been releasing a lot of like limited, very micro batch, amazing scents. But we're talking about like pipe tobacco. I've got one that's called the Bald Tobacconist. If you're into tobacco, pipe tobacco, you're gonna love that one. This is it's the same one I have in this fragrance right here. Smells so dang good that I had to make it in fragrance for myself. And I also I also released another one, and by golly, I should have had it right here. In fact, I do. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. So this is the Bald Tobacconist that I released. It sold out in one day, super fast. Super, super fast. It sold out like the same day, maybe it was a day later, all of them. And so people have asked me to bring it back, and I did. It is for pre-buy now. You can go to bhtgrooming.com, go to the top. There's a bunch of little like tabs or words. You can click on it, drops down. And you're going to have to look for the limited reserve, and you can find this on the top, and you can pre-buy it. Now, these will be shipping off in the next couple days to all those that have pre-bought it. And one I just released yesterday, Black Top Noir. This one, I'm telling you, put it in my beard today. Fantastic. My wife loves it. I'm telling you, this is masculine. Let me just smell this again, because, you know, right off the top, you get some leather in there. You get some like motor oil in there. I know that sounds probably weird, but some smoke, like exhaust smoke. Some blacktop or asphalt. Very, very good stuff here. I love this stuff. It is amazing. You know, I've got on here boozy, smoky, leathered, rich, but this one is available right now. And I believe that there may be only maybe 7, maybe 8. I don't know. There's not very many left on the website. So if you want to pick one up, you need to go pick one up now. So now I got all those out of the way. I'm going to talk about something that I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be opening it up tonight. So the first 10 or first 20 gets them. They're going to be done. So I'm going to have a box for the guy, and I'm going to have a box for the girl. It's going to be the him and the her kits. In the him kits, you're going to have like a nice amazing. I wish I had it right here in front of me, but I'll have a picture later. You'll have a nice, like gold looking box. On the inside, you'll have the black, the shredded paper, and you'll have a fragrance that has not been released yet from BHT Grooming. Think of like, very sexy from Victoria's Secrets, the man's version. That's kind of the vibe where I'm going with that one. And also, it will have a beard oil in the same scent and a matching beard butter in that same scent. All right. So it'll be a 3-piece combo, the fragrance, the oil, and the butter for the guy. And the female will have the hair elixir, a body butter, which is going to be the same consistency of the butter, but it'll be in a female scent, which will be champagne toast. And also, it will have a fragrance of the same scent. So they're $100 a piece. This is Valentine's Day. Everybody's looking to buy their loved one something. It's going to be something special. There's only 10 each, 10 him kits, 10 her kits. So very exclusive. This is something that not everybody else is going to have. So it makes it very more special. The females will have a nice red box, and the guy will have a gold box. All right. And so this is a Valentine's Day special deal that I'm doing, very exclusive. And I think that a lot of people are going to love this. And I already have people that have already spoken that they want one. They want me to hold one for them. They're going to buy one. Listen, once the 10 and the 10 are up and gone, they're gone. I promise you there will not be a number 11. All right. There's just going to be a 10. Appreciate that, Raj. Appreciate that. I talk a lot about beard care on here, head shaving, all that stuff. And, this channel is for men. It's definitely not for boys, but if boys want to grow up and be here and talk like a man, I'd be happy for it. But if you're not, if you're just an immature boy, this is probably some talk that you probably need to step out of the room because this is for the men, for men. All right. Women can come and listen because they've got men in their lives, but I'm not here for the immaturity. I'm not here for the horse playing. I'm here for real talk. I'm here for serious stuff. All right. I'm here to help guys and help women out and do what I can to offer great content, great advice, great products. So if you've not checked out BHT Grooming, guys, quit sleeping on my company. Check it out. Tell me what you think. There's so many places out there you can go. But what you're going to find here is you're going to get me behind the brand, real authenticity, real fast customer service, real fast communication, and you're going to have an amazing product. You're going to have so many scents you can choose from, and you're going to have a great time down this road with me with BHT Grooming. So with that being said, guys, if you got any comments, drop them in the chat. I'd love to answer while I have you on here. We've got 9 in the chat. We've got 11 viewers right now. If you've not subscribed to BHT Grooming, go ahead and subscribe to this channel only if you are into men's things. If you are into men's like beard care, head shaving, clothing, fragrances, men's advice. If you're into, like just live stream talks, about random stuff, this is something a lot different than a lot of other channels. So it's something special here. It's just my little corner of YouTube, and I would love to have you part of the community. I go live a lot on this channel. So we've got Ian Davis in the chat. Matthew, you keep saying your name, Matthew. Okay. Let's see here. Who else do we have in the chat? We've got staying off the grid. Okay. So what I'm going to do is do that. And yeah, that took care of that problem. All right. What's going on, Ian? How you doing, Ian Davies? You doing well? Let me know in the chat. Does anybody like Alani Nu? This is my favorite, Alani Nu. This is Witch's Brew. Amazing caramel apple. Big hello from Perth, Australia. Good to see you. Harris, good to see you today. James, my man James. Good to see you today in the chat, James. Hope you're doing well, dude. I did get your order. I'm super pumped for you. I know the other day you were talking about wanting that Woody Woodpecker t-shirt, and I felt bad because my sister-in-law, she's making them, and she's got to put in decent size orders to get free shipping, and I don't want to charge any more than I have to for the t-shirts. So the fact that she told me she's putting in another order, it opens up for people to place another order of the Woody Woodpecker limited edition until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, because she's going to be putting that order in tonight. So that means the shirts will come pretty quick, and we'll be able to get them out super fast. So guys, double tap the screen, hit that like button if you would, and I would appreciate it. Get this algorithm kicking in. So listen, let me know where everybody's tuning in from today. Obviously, we know that Bob, you are from Australia. I'm from Kansas, right here in the Midwest. Ian Davies, I know you're from the Wales. I know where most of you guys are from. Yep, you did. Yep, you already ordered it. You are signed, sealed, and it's going to be delivered, brother. So yeah, so we're just going over different things. James, I did come out with the new solid cologne of the Woody Woodpecker, and I'm telling you, dude, this one is not like the small ones that you get from other companies. This is a 1 ounce, double the size. And when I was making this stuff, I'm telling you, my whole basement was like just encapsulated with the scent and aroma of Woody Woodpecker. And so I've got 6 of these going out tomorrow, probably more than anything, because it's too late in the day now, to a buddy of mine that ordered 6 of these. He's a big fan of Woody Woodpecker. Buys Woody Woodpecker oils all the time, fragrance, butter, balm, maybe not balm, but butter, all of it. And I'm excited about it. I'm expanding, new things coming to the line. But again, the Him and Her kit is coming out and will be out tonight. So tonight, the Him and Her kit will come with 3 sets. They'll be coming 3 item sets. The women will have a nice red box that will have a hair serum. It'll have butter in there and also fragrance. And the guys will have a fragrance. It'll have as in a straight day parfum fragrance bottle, spray bottle. It'll have the butter and it'll have an oil all matching, and it'll smell kind of like very sexy from that's kind of like I had on my mind the man's version of very sexy. I used to wear it a lot, and it kind of reminds me a lot of it. So, but there's only 10 of each that's going to be made, and once they're gone, they're gone. So stay tuned to my website tonight, and if you're interested in that, do the pre-buy, because once they're pre-bought and they're done, I'm closing it up. Let's see here. Constanta County, Constanta County. Okay, amateur reviews. Good to have you in here. We've got Billy in here today. Good to see you. What is the women's scent? It is actually champagne toast. It's one of the biggest scents that Bath and Body Works offers, and this one's going to actually be in a fragrance that I made that will last, and it's the pink silk is what I call it, but that's the scent that it smells like. All right, it's like my version of champagne toast, but it's called pink silk, and I offer that in shampoo, conditioner for females, and I also offer it in the hair serum, which is a pump top for the women. And I've heard people like Raw's wife in California, she's telling everybody about it because it's making her hair grow faster. It's making her hair have less frizz. It's just styling easier and growing in new baby hairs, what they said last night. So I expect a lot of people to be picking these up because they're exclusive. They're not just anything, right? They're not just something you go to the store and there's a bunch of them. Everybody's going to have it. There's only 10 men and 10 women kits that's going to be offered, and these will be shipping out before Valentine's Day, so everybody will get one. I have a patchy beard. All right, brother. Well, I can help you. I can help you grow in a fuller beard. Shannon, good to see you today, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I'm just working today in the studio and in the lab. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got a lot of stuff to release and come out with. And so, if you're ever wanting a fragrance in the conviction, Shannon, I do have the new solid colognes rolling out. The first one I rolled out, obviously, is the Woody Woodpecker and the Woody Oud line. The next one will be that I work on would be Frosty, and then going through the main line, the Conviction, Deepwater Spice, Midnight Current, Oud Essence, uh, Old Saddle, and so on, Amber Trail, and all that stuff. So it'd be cool. I look poor. All right. Well, I don't know what poor looks like. Price on the solid clone or price on the him and her kits? Which one are you looking for? Lewis, good to see you. You can always go to bhtgrooming.com. That's my website. It's got a lot of stuff over there. You know, you just want to treat your face good because your skin is where it starts. Good beard care starts from good skin care. Can't wait to get my beard washed tomorrow. I can't wait to. I can't wait till you get it either because I want to hear your thoughts on it. I know you're gonna love it. Very nice, masculine, boozy, leathery scent. You're gonna love it, man. I promise you that. Let me say this, hillbilly. if you love, if you love Old Saddle, dude, you would love Blacktop Noir. I kid you not, dude. This stuff, oh, right off the top, the leather, it's just smooth, man. Smooth. This stuff, gosh, I had to make my own, right? But this one, I put it in beer today, and right when I put it in my hands and like this, the aroma was amazing. I have this in a fragrance too. I've made it in a fragrance too for myself. In fact, this is kind of where it came from. I made the fragrance, pulled up in a Pizza Hut drive-through. The guy in the Pizza Hut was like, "Dude, your car smells amazing." I had this fragrance on for like 3.5 hours, and he's like, "It's the cologne I think you're wearing. What is it?" I said, "I don't know. I made it. I don't even know the name of it." And he's like, "Dude, that stuff's fantastic." Found out I had a company, checked it out, and the next day I made it in beard oil and I called it Blacktop Noir. So what's in them Woody Woodpecker 10s chat? It is solid cologne. The ingredients in it is going to be mango, beeswax, jojoba, and essential oils, fragrance oils for the scent, the proprietary blend I have for Woody Woodpecker. I did not go with coconut oil that a lot of companies do because a lot of guys like to use this stuff when they put it on their pulse points. Sometimes they put it in their beard. I got a friend that puts it in his beard, and everything in this is safe for your beard because obviously coconut oil can actually cause you to break out and get pimples under your beard. And I don't have any of that in my products and never will. Went to Walmart and looked at their stuff and smelled it and smelled awful, but your stuff smells great. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Like, Walmart offers lackluster products when it comes to men's grooming. By the way, if you ever find a beard butter that's like a moisturizer, it's like really runny. Look at the ingredients on your beard products, and the only thing that should have aqua, which is water, as the number one ingredient, because I don't know if you know this, but ingredients, you have to list the ones that are in the most. Like if you have a, let me say this. Let's say that this product right here, you're going to put on the ingredients what's the most used in this. Okay, and this one, it is a water product. It's aftershave balm. Actually, it's really not, but it's more of a cream aftershave, so it probably wouldn't matter. But this one's got water in the very front of it. You can see it says water. A lot of times it'll say aqua. You should never have aqua in your oil, your butter, or your balm. It should always be only in your shower products, like your wash conditioner. That's it. Because think about this. If you have stuff with water in it, it could cause bacteria over time. and sometimes mold and all that stuff. So you have to have different ingredients to counteract that. And you shouldn't have extra stuff like that in your beard products unless it's like a wash conditioner. That's it. You should have just plain essential oils, carrier oils, and that's it. And maybe some fragrance oils, essential oils. That's it. And so Walmart carries a lot of that stuff that has water stuff in their stuff, and Target does too. And like Everyman Jack. Um, what is that? Um, what is that? Duke Cannon does the same thing. So all of these companies. I mean, what is that other one? That's what is that? That shaving company, King Gillette. They've got a beard line. Beard cream is what they call it. Run from that stuff, guys. Do not buy that stuff. It's trash. Go listen. Go small batch if you want something that's going to have 100% high quality TLC put into it, knowledge, everything. Listen, don't go talk to big companies and try to buy big company stuff. They're just trying to make money. Go try to buy from a company that knows about beards and how to grow beards. All right. Yeah, the only thing I would say, if you're in a pinch, you have to buy something in Walmart. Honest Amish is going to be the best the best for you. If you can get around the black licorice type of scent. The products I looked at all had water in it. Yep, absolutely. I'm not, listen, I wouldn't lie to anybody. Being honest, I've checked it all out. I've done several videos. So, anyhow, again, tonight, I will say by 9 o'clock. Actually, I'm going to try 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. this evening. The him and her kits will go live. All right, I'll have them on the website, and I hope you guys buy them. I hope you guys buy them up because I am ready to see how this thing works. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about seeing all the women come on board. It's one thing for you guys out there to come on board because you got beards. A guy's thing. A guy wants to do the grooming thing, but for a female to be a part of this and to see the effects that it has for her as well, that's what I'm going to be excited about. I'm already hearing about it in California. I'm trying to bring it more to the Midwest and the East Coast. And so, champagne toast smells great. Never smelt it before. But I smelt it and started working with some scents, and I think I nailed it down pretty close. Hey, what's happening, Bars Medinesh? I'm just going to call you Bars. How about that? Good to see you today on the channel. Thank you for the compliment. Nice beard. Did not put any heat in the beard today, so it is, it is what it is. But it does have BHT Grooming oil in it. It's got the Blacktop Noir in it today. So if you're into beard care, you want to grow a great beard, go over to bhtgrooming.com. You can buy small batch products from me. My company is rather new. Started it in June last year, but it is blowing up. It is growing like crazy. Sells every day. Um, so now I just need to get more people talking about it and going online and doing reviews for me, so more people can hear about it and find it. And I think that's going to be coming more and more soon as well as time goes on and people try my stuff. They fall in love with it and like it. So double tap the screen if you would. Let's get these likes up. I would appreciate it. So does anybody else have any more questions for me today before I get off this stream? Any more questions? Do I wear buttons? I'm not sure. Doesn't everybody do a review that buys from you? No, not everybody. Hey man, can I get some advice from you? How would you go about it? Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, there's always like that one person that is like, I should set an age limit in here, right? You always get those ones that try to pop up. Buttons. Do I ever wear buttons? I'm not sure. What does that mean? I've been leaving cards at places need some more cards. All right, I'll send some more cards to you, man, in your next package. I'll send this T-shirt to you and the wash and conditioner. I'll send you some cards for sure. So I'm not sure what kind of buttons you're talking about though. Shave, bro. I'm not gonna shave. I just shaved. Just shaved right here. You missed it. You missed it. Just did a live head shave about 30 minutes ago. I left a review and I only got samples, and wow, the oil is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm talking about like video reviews is what I'm talking about, not like the reviews you leave online. Those are good. I need those, and thank you guys for leaving those. But I'm talking about like video reviews on YouTube. What you wear on your shirt? I don't know. I've never thought about. I mean, I'm not sure. I've never really wore buttons. Um, not sure. Never really wore buttons before, other than button-up shirts, which I have right here. Took off. It's getting a little warm. All right. Pin buttons that you wear is what the wife is talking about. Pin buttons. Okay, so like the little pins that you like you can wear on a hat or a collar. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never worn them before. That's pretty cool that you do them. I always say that if you have a talent and a hobby to do stuff, you should definitely get it out to the world. Definitely. I'm my own company, but I still wear Beard Octane's t-shirts. Still a great company. Um, Man, we got 16 likes in here, guys. We got 5 people. Double tap that screen. Give this a like. Let's get this algorithm kicking in, and then I'm gonna jump off here. Anyways, guys, the main point of this whole video was to come on and talk about the Him and Her kit. Just want to talk about that it's releasing tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's in less than 3 hours. So if you're into this stuff, you're looking for, maybe you're just like wondering, what am I going to buy for my wife this year for Valentine's Day? My wife's asking me, what do I want? Or maybe you want to hint to her what you want. Sometimes this is like a great way of hinting around. Um, Say, hey, I can always use a great beard product, especially one that's going to smell really nice as a cologne that you're going to enjoy, honey, and on me, and maybe surprise her with a female line, right? I still buy Beard Octane too. I compare your stuff to theirs. Awesome. Hey, that's a great compliment. I've looked at Beard Octane for a lot of advice when it comes to growing as a company, and um, kind of seeing how they grew, and I love it. I love it. It's hard to get away from liquid gold and some of their scents. I love their neutral beard wash and all that stuff. But there comes a time in a man's life where he's just got to make a decision to jump off and fly himself, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just taken off with BHT Grooming, and not really. I'll still support my other brothers' lines and stuff, but I just got too much to focus on now. Then looking at other companies, I got to focus on my own stuff, my future, as far as where the company's going, products that I'm offering. I don't listen, Midnight. I don't really drink monsters. I drink Alani New. I've got tons of cases of these, by the way, that I bought back in like September, October. I am an addict to the Witch's Brew. Amazing stuff. I love the liquid gold. The oud is my stuff. Hey, listen, if you have not figured out, I love oud. I love tobacco scents, and I love oud, and I love uh, I love some leather too. I love all of that stuff. Well, I'm here to support. I know you are, James. You're a big supporter of me, bro. I know my supporters. I do, and you know, again, you got my number. I text you. Billy, you got my number. I text you. I text the ones that I actually care about, and not that I don't care about others, but It's always nice to have relationships with people and know that they got your back. They do care about you. Where am I from? I'm from Kansas, from the most boring state in the United States. But it's okay. It's boring. I still got guys that I get to hang out with. My wife, has got her girls to get to hang out with. We got friends from church to hang out with. We got community people here on YouTube to hang out with. So we got a lot of people we get to hang out with, but it's still a pretty boring place. Chad, how often shall I have my beard trimmed by a barber? Because I'm in the middle of growing mine out and starting over again. So um, it just depends on what your goals are. If you're wanting to grow a long beard like me, do not shave it or do not cut it. Let it grow. It'll drive you nuts sometimes, but it's part of the process. Let it grow. If you have like transparency stuff where you can see really bad through your beard, know this. It might be the shirt you're wearing. If you wear a white t-shirt, if I wear a white t-shirt, I see a lot of transparency. If I wear a black t-shirt, I don't see a whole lot of transparency. If Randy, my father-in-law, a lot of guys know him, wears a black t-shirt or maybe white, I can't remember which one it is, he sees a lot of transparency and drives him nuts. So it all depends on what shirt you're wearing, what color. But I would definitely let it grow. Maybe take off, some of the flyaways if you could. But when I started growing a beard, I was going to a place called Legends, um, and they were trimming my beard, and they were trimming it like the way he thought it should look. And he'd cut my mustache real thin, and he'd cut my beard too short. I'd be upset. I'd leave. So you got to be careful with the barber. Every barber thinks differently than how you think, and they think, well, this is going to look good for you, and this is really not what you're wanting. So just let it grow, man. Let it grow. Eat fresh. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You have a mighty beard. Um, BHT Grooming products. Beards, Heads, and Threads. BHT Grooming. I own BHT Grooming. I make my own small batch beard products and some of the best scents ever. Best beard butters, best balm. Um, you know, that's in my opinion. All right. There's a lot of companies out there that got great stuff, probably comparable, I'm sure. But that's my company and that's what I talk about. And um, if you're interested in it, go check out bhtgrooming.com. It's in the description. Yes, I do. Deans, I do believe in the Trinity. Don't spend a lot of time in the mirror looking for mistakes. Walk away, let it grow. That's right. That is so true because what happens is when you start, let me say this. You are your own worst critic, and most people are not going to be looking at your beard like you're looking at your beard. You will overanalyze your beard. You were looking at it right in the mirror. Nobody else is going to be right in your face, staring at your beard the whole time. And also, if people start trimming it, it's real easy to keep trimming, and you've went too far. Sometimes when you trim a little bit and walk away, come back, and then you can find the things you messed up. But my main deal, what I've learned over years of doing this, is just to let it grow, not worry about anything. My wife loves it when my beard grows. She does not want me to cut it at all. I noticed that the site has a women's stuff on it also, or an item for the. Yes, there is a female line. It is the wash, conditioner, and hair serum. Um, but the kit will actually have a serum fragrance, like a serum or spray fragrance, and it'll have a butter. All right, and it'll be all in the same scent for females. So it is different than what's on the website, but the website does have a female line, and there's a lot of people figuring that out and enjoying it and loving it. Nice, it clearly works. I don't have a bed, however. Hmm. I tried to grow, but it's too itchy. Listen, if you use beard oil, I promise you the itch will go away. The reason why your beard is itching so bad is because you're losing the moisture in your skin, the oils in your skin under your beard. So it's becoming real dry and you're itching it really bad. If you apply some beard oil, like a few drops into your skin under your beard, it's because when your beard grows, the sebaceous glands under your hair, it produces an oil. It's a natural oil called sebum oil. And we've got essential oils or carrier oils that mimic that, almost identical to that. And you just replace that oil back into your skin, because the oils start growing out through your beard hair, and it makes your skin really dry. So if you use the beard oil, I promise you, your itching will go away. No doubt about it, for sure. Appreciate that, Ellie. Hope everybody subscribes to this channel if you're into men's grooming, head shaving, beard care, men's advice, things like that. This is just casual talk. We're here. I'm here almost every day of the week. And if you didn't catch my video I did earlier, about 45 minutes ago, I did a live head shave, and I was comparing a full shaver like Aberlite 2 against the Groomy Baldy Pro Rotary that I talk about all the time, which is a great rotary shaver. And I compared the shave. Hit the thumbs up if you would, please. Double tap the screen. You said that you do women's range as well. Is that for beards? No, it's not. The women's line is for females. Believe it or not, this beard oil that I have, is actually a oil that works for head hair for women. It'll help their hair grow faster, thicker, and also less frizzy. All right. So, and you know what? Some people have a right to be wrong on many cases, right? So, listen, if you're going to come in here using that language, you're going to be timed out. All right. We don't talk like that here. You can say what you want. You can agree to be wrong, but this is my channel and this is what I talk about. And I know more about beard care than you do. Trust me. I've been around beard care stuff way longer than you. And if you grow a beard without beard oil, that's great. Good for you. But most people, it's not going to happen. All right. So, Jessica, let's see here. Okay, I thought you were going after a niche market. No, I'm not offering a female line to a guy. I'm not into that stuff. What software do you use to record your instruments? What makes you think I record music? Was it this guitar right here that gave that away? I haven't done recording in a long time. I used to go to recording studios. If I did use a recording studio that I do have, it would be Logic from Apple. Make me a mod and I'll help stop that. I will say this, that I don't want to have everybody timed out and banned. It has to be pretty severe, okay? But I will make you a moderator. And if anybody else that is a friend of mine wants to be a moderator at BHT, you just let me know and I will make you a moderator, because I have no problem making moderators on this channel. Do you own a motorbike? I do not. Nope. Do I look like a biker? I've been told I look like a biker. You look like you used to play in a band and you make music like. So it's funny you say that, because I used to be in a band, several bands. I've wrote my own music, had music on radio. I've done music for last, what, 30 years. Okay, there goes that stereotype out the window. Yep. I've heard it a lot, man. You look like a biker. I drive around in a minivan. That's actually kind of funny, really. Do I wish I had a bike? Yes, I do wish I had a bike, but I just don't have a bike. One of these days, maybe I'll have a bike. Who knows? But it is what it is, right? 13 in here, 20 likes. Appreciate you guys for getting those likes up. How many is here for the first time and has subscribed to this channel? Let me know in the chat. Love to know. Always love to know who my new people are. I am also on my way to 10,000 subscribers. So once I hit 9,000 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway. I just did one not too long ago on my 8,000 subscriber mark and gave away a head shaver. 9,000, I'm going to be giving away another head shaver, a Brio head shaver. And then 10,000, I'm going to give away a version 2 Brio Beardscape. And those are like the top of the line trimmers. That's my opinion. That's doesn't mean that that's the truth, but to me, it's the top of the line for me. I mean, I've used several. Good, there goes there. Okay, I'm here for the first time, and I'll subscribe. Well, eat fresh, eat healthy. I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate the sub. All right. Well, we've got 11 people in the chat. I'm trying to figure out who's all in the chat today. Drop a comment. I'd love to know. I love to have conversation and get to know people. Man, I'm already a sub. Awesome. I got gift memberships on these lives too. Yep. Yeah. You gift memberships all the time on this channel. And I appreciate that, brother. It's nice to see a live stream that's not toxic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. And I'm not sure if you noticed, James, but James, you are now a moderator, my friend, of BHT Grooming. Why not, right? Why not make you a moderator? I mean, you're part of the BHT Roundtable. You're part of BHT Grooming. You're a friend of mine. Why not? And heck, why not? Billy, I made you one too. Hillbilly, you are a moderator now. So you know what that means? You're going to have to be here every stream that I do. And if you're not here, I'm calling you up. I'm coming to your house and I'm going to find you. No, I'm just kidding with you. Hey, did I sound pretty realistic though? Yeah, man. Anything for my brothers, right? That's what we do. We look after each other and all right. Well, we got 10 people still going strong. I hate to get off of here when I got 10 people on the stream that wants to talk. Now, if we can just figure out what to talk about, we'll be doing good. Hillbilly said, LOL. Did he really say that? Did he really say LOL? Or did he laugh out loud? So, one thing that I don't know if you guys know this, James, but a lot of people are like continuous buyers, like repeated buyers of Woody Woodpecker and things like that. And I know you like Woody Woodpecker so much, but I actually have I appreciate that, James. I actually have, I don't know if you've noticed this on my website, but I actually have a subscription to make things cheaper than they are. And I know that you guys are roundtable members, you get a 25% off, a month, but it's only good for one time a month. The subscription will actually get you a lower price of the product for like every 2 months, 3 months, whatever. So just want to throw that out there if you didn't know that. And this goes for everybody on the channel. So you always have, people that just, it's amazing. It really amazes me that people like have nothing better to do than get on YouTube and just go to random channels and say the dumbest stuff. I mean, I guess I'll never understand it. I mean, if you've got that much time on your hands to try to find random channels to go and troll and say stuff, it blows my mind. I mean, you got way too much time on your hands. And you would think that people would talk like that maybe on a religious uh, type of channel or something like that, but no, it's all over. It's the craziest things that people will say all the time, all the time. Serious question: if your bed gets really long and you're sitting at the table, your beard gets really long. You're sitting at the table eating. How do you avoid it going on your plate and stuff? Do you really want me to tell you the answer? You want me to tell you the answer that will save you so much trouble? The best advice I can give you? Boom! No problem. Just eat my food like this. You know what I'm saying? I promise I've actually done that several times. I don't do it in public, but I do that at home. All right. Uh, so I always do this at home, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, when you're out in public, sometimes I get stuff in my beard. My wife will tell me, and I'll have to get it out. But you just learn to know how to eat with the long beard. It's just, it's with anything. There's always a learning thing that you always have to learn, you know? And so sometimes people will uh, put their beard like this in a bun, you know? And sometimes I do that at night. Sometimes I'll put my beard like in a bun like this when I go to bed, put butter in it, deep conditioning butter at night, and it make my beard real soft. Waking up in the morning, and keeps it from going underneath my cheek and stuff when I'm sleeping. So yeah, man, there's a lot of trolls out there today. I'm telling you, a lot of trolls, a lot of immature little boys or girls. I don't know, either one. Keep a pony in your pocket. There you go. All men on my mom's side have beards. Awesome. I'm kind of privy to beards, I don't know why, but I just, it's just kind of my business, what I do. And I'm glad though. I'm glad that my company is a men's company, but I'm glad that I'm pushing myself out there to expand the brand for women as well. So I'm just gonna tell you, it's not like my brand is gonna be made up of women's stuff. It's always gonna be made up of men's stuff, but there will be a women's line there because a lot of men have women that want something, and they know that this is high quality premium stuff, and they know the owner behind it, and they want to get behind it, and they would rather buy from me than go buy from Walmart, a big box store, and support small batch companies, small brand like myself, than the bigger brands. Hey, what's up, Devo Drops? Good to see you, Isaac. Were you in the band Five Finger Death Punch? Man, I'm getting this a lot. I actually was. Um, I don't know if you know who I was, but I was in that band. Um, would you like me to sign an autograph for you? I will. If you give me a super chat for $100, I will sign my autograph for you. How about that? No, I really wasn't. But thanks for asking. Yes, bhtgrooming.com. Like Beards, Heads, and Threads, the channel you're on. bhtgrooming.com. You can find it in the description below. I sell all my stuff online. I sell a bunch of stuff locally. I do not have a storefront. I run this business right from where I'm sitting right here. I've got a lot of stuff behind me, a shipping station over here. I got so much beard stuff over here, fragrances, oils, a whole big old massive, huge apothecary to my right. Um, and yeah, fast shipping. Well, I mean, I guess I should say fast shipping out the door. You can't really, you can't expect USPS to do anything like fast because they never do. But as much as I can help it, I try to get my stuff turned around pretty fast. And I always do like limited, small micro batch stuff. So since that everybody's not going to have very unique scents, sometimes mass appealing scents. So yeah, dude, do you have a beautiful voice? And dude, you have a beautiful voice, and so does your family. Are you talking to me, dude? Are you talking to this dude, Mrs. Fiddlesticks? Um, my voice is not beautiful right now. I am a musician. I do sing. I am a vocal artist, a music artist. And my family does know how to sing. They sing a lot, but I've been kind of like really struggling in the last 2 weeks with my voice. It's just awful. This upper respiratory junk going around has just been absolutely treacherous for me. I'm not contagious anymore. I quarantined for a few days, was on antibiotic. Um, and got better, but my voice just has not come back. And my voice is better than it was last. What was it what was it last week? Way better than it was last week. I think last Thursday morning I tried to do a live stream and it was terrible. Pushed through, but it is getting better. I was supposed to be doing music tomorrow night. I don't even know how that's going to work, but it is what it is, right? So, if you guys haven't hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you do. Listen, I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers. And what I need you guys to do is share my streams with people. But here's one of the biggest things y'all can do for me. You can go underneath every one of my videos and you only get 3 a week. Just so you know, you only get 3 a week. And they always like update on Monday. So every Monday you'll get 3 more. So every week, go to my videos like this one, and underneath this, I think it has to happen after the stream is over. But if you go underneath the video, even if you've already liked it, unlike it and then re-like it again, and it'll have a little thing that shoots to the side. It says, hype this video. If you hype this video, you can unlike it, leave the video, come back, or you can just leave the video, come back, unlike it, and then like it again and hype it again, or go through different videos of mine and hype every one of them. It does help. It helps by YouTube seeing that there's a video that's hyped pretty high, and it pushes it out in the algorithm for more people to find your channel. Do you drink some hot lemon tea or hot honey tea? All right, I will. And I've been meaning to do that. I drink a lot of cold stuff. I need to drink more hot stuff. All right, folks. I think I'm going to jump off here now. I appreciate you guys for joining me today on this live stream. I've been on here for almost an hour. I've got a lot of stuff I got to get done this evening. But again, if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'll be coming back several times, doing more live streams, releasing new offerings from BHT Grooming on this channel. I do it a lot. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can go to Instagram and follow me. I do a lot of stuff over there too. And if you're wondering what my handle is on Instagram, it is simply BHT Grooming. That's it. BHT Grooming. You can find me over there. James, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for buying something earlier and helping me out, support me. Appreciate the love. Guys, listen, I'll see you guys next time. All right. Have a great night. And if you're interested in the Him and Her Kits, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time tonight on the website. Ian, take care, buddy. See you, Fiddlesticks, and see you, Hillbilly. And see you, Eat Fresh.